Hello, hello, friends. How are we doing today? Make sure everything's being picked up. Looks like it is. How is life treating you, friends? Oh, been a long day for me, sadly, but we're here, we're kicking it, we're ready to get back into the adventure of Pokemon Black. Which, once we get done with this one, we'll shift off to Pokemon Black 2 and see what we can do about that game. Hello, Cycling. Welcome, welcome. Hydrate, I can do that. I have the capabilities. Let me get my canteen open here. Some high quality H2O. Let me make sure my phone goes silent. I don't need interruptions. Okay, I don't care. Nope, don't need that. Nope, we're good. Alright. Let me get that put on the charger. It could be over there and out of our way. What's going on, friends? Get started and woke up with here. I don't think this one had the flashback feature, did it? No. It's also lying to itself. It is not spring. But that's okay. We can believe. We can believe in the fakeness, the lies that we tell ourselves. Last stream, we got our first Pokemon. We beat the first gym. And we have Fire Monkey, our Oshabob, and Princess in our party. Did you manipulate time again? I'm sorry, it's just so damn fun. Let's see, how much money do we have now? Should probably figure that out. That one? Haha! We have 7,400 Poké-Dollars. Means we... Who names Monkey? They have good taste in names. I think that was you, Cycling. Since it was normally called a pan-sear and you said a pan-seared steak. They were indeed very good at the naming. Alright, let me grab a few of these. Oh, nice. Okay, so even back then, 10 Pokeballs purchased, get you 1 free Premier Ball. How many of these do I have? I have 1. We can't afford too many of those, but we're going to go ahead and grab a few just in case we come across something that we really want. Alright, buy those. Oh, hang on a second, we can sell. There was X attacks, X defend. Like, we don't care about this because I never use any of these kinds of items. Okay, so that's all we've got to sell at the moment, I think. Onkberry. Yeah, for now, that's all we got. Alright. Now, I saw we have the HM move cut. Let's see if we have anybody we can use that on. Okay. Well, Princess, I'm not sure how long we're going to keep. So that'll at least give Princess a usable move. Don't remember? Too many pints at the pub, friend? With the friends? Which nonsense. There's no such thing as too many. Let's go take a look and see what we got going on over yonder. Sorry, a little distracted there. What do we got in here? Oh, Bianca. Hi, are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon too? Hey, get your ass out of there! That's my place to go! Woman? Can't get there from here. Oh, we hear it. Did you hear that sound coming from the other side of that wall? Come on, let's go see. I'm doing it my way. Aww. No, come back. Befriend. You are friend-shaped. Befriend. Uh-oh. Come on. Make some Dream Mist. What are you doing? Are you talking about us? We're Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish humans. What are we doing? The Pokemon Muna and Musharna emit a mysterious vapor called Dream Mist, which shows people's dreams. We're going to use that to make people want to release their Pokemon. We'll show them dreams to manipulate their hearts. Oi! Why are you going smacking the friend-shaped friend? Knock you down. Come on, spit out that Dream Mist. You're kicking a Pokemon to make it give off Dream Mist? That's mean. Why? You're trainers too, right? That's right, we're Pokemon trainers too, but we're fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we're fighting for the freedom of Pokemon by kicking the Pokemon. What? What? And setting Pokemon free means that we win Pokemon battles and take Pokemon by force. So on that note, we're going to rescue your Pokemon from you. Hello, Egan. How are you doing this evening? What? Don't hurt T.I.? Oh, you ain't gonna hurt me. They're about to be losers in more ways than one. You got a or a Zubat? Doing all right. Happy to hear. Do 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 do. I don't have any fighting types. That's fine. Let me do a little bit of this. Got notes done. Think you're ready for tomorrow? Well, good thing you got them done. Congrats on that. GG's even. And good luck for tomorrow. On a side note, River is currently also streaming, so I've got him still up on my screen. Being a good little lurker that I am. The other day you mentioned something about your car not starting because of battery issues. You still keeping it running? I should clear out my folder of stuff I don't probably need or want. Wait, really? That's all the XP we got? Man, that's lame. Got 400 Pokédollars though. Need to find that amulet coin. Are you not taking them seriously because they're kids? Well, whatever. I'm next. For stuff I don't need from last semester. Could be helpful. Or if nothing else, shove it all into its own little folder off to the side, because you never know. Sometimes stuff resurfaces and you need to reference old stuff. Hey, we got a Purloin. Working fine now. Battery has 80k. Well, mileage has nothing to do with the battery. It's the age of the battery. Automotive batteries typically last at least 4 years. But 5, you're basically at end of life for a battery. Let's swap out Pokemon. Who else we got? We got an Oshabob. We'll get Oshabob in there. And my hands are dry. Eevee? Welcome to Gressa. How are you doing this evening? Even I just don't need it in my bag anyway. It's heavy enough with laptop and tablet. Oh, I can imagine. I carry a laptop to work every day. I mean, it's not super heavy. It's just, it is what it is. Plus, it's got a notebook in it and, you know, all kinds of stuff. Water gun. Let's go. You exist. I do understand and appreciate that sentiment. I really, really, really do. Sorry, it's just I got really bad dry spots on my hands. I'm trying so hard to get them to not be dried out. I need to come up with something that I can ingest that will specifically help my skin. But thank you, Tigressa, with the 5 bits for Eevee, because we all love Eevees here. Can't wait until we get some Eevees going on this game. Technically speaking, I could fire up my other DS, because I think I'm in a point now where I can trade. And, I could pull Eevees. Remove the underscore from your name? Well, it looks a little cleaner. I mean, being that used to seeing, like, just one name without anything breaking it. Wait, are you making my accuracy suck? Well, how dare? How dare you? We're coming in for the hits. Battery was September of 2021. So you're a little over 3 years. Oh, wait, it should be. I messed that up. There. They are currently playing Played Up, by the way. If you have the ability to hang out and view both streams, it'd be greatly appreciated. We are trying to secretly push River Eye to get to affiliate. Forlorn is being a very naughty kitty. Yeah, they typically are. I remember from before playing this game that they become such a pain sometimes. Sat for a month and cold with very short drives. Oh, I get it. My car's been sitting for the last week in some pretty gross weather, and yeah, I'm not liking it. I'm going to try and drive it to work tomorrow. I can't believe we lost. But we have to obtain Dream Mist. Bro, stop kicking the damn thing. Knock it off! What are you two doing goofing off? Whoa, hey! We, Team Plasma, shall separate Pokemon from foolish people. If you cannot fulfill your duties... This isn't Gestus when he's gathering followers or Gestus when he's trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Yeah, this is Gestus when a plan has failed and is he about to issue punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and say we're sorry so he forgives us. I love Team Plasma's theme. I like their music for battles. What was that just now? The person called Getsus appeared all over the place and it wasn't real, right? Could it have been a dream? And that Pokemon. Oh. I couldn't wait, so I came over. Is that Musharna? Did something happen? Oh, Fennel. Well, you see, Muna was here, but Team Plasma and Muna... Oh, goodness. We have her explaining things. That's never helpful. Musharna came and it showed us something like a dream, and then Team Plasma. I think I followed that. See, Musharna evolves from Muna. So seeing Muna in trouble, it uses power, making dreams into reality to save Muna. Which means, wait a second. Hey, don't take my free item. It's my item. You can't have it. Is this Dream Mist? With this, I can complete my research. You two come by my house later, okay? Hey, she stole my free stuff! Damn scientists. Always stealing the good stuff. Why don't you go to Fennel's house? I'm gonna go look around for the Pokemon we saw just now. No, I'm gonna go look for the Pokemon we just saw. I want more Pokemans. So, Tigresso, what's your plans for the rest of your evening? Same with you, Egan. Getting more study crammed in, or... Gotta get that study time in. Relax time? Yeah, that's fair and much needed as well. Study what? Study everything. All the physics. Just get all the physics studied. I like how the music changes when we go into being heavily damaged. Alright, I'm gonna run and get us some health. Oh, I still have to work all the way till Saturday. I am not really looking forward to that. Alright, let's take a gander around here and see what kind of fun shenanigans we can get into. Shenanigans, I love that word. Hey, she's still here and in the way. Nice. There it is. Let's see, I thought there was something hiding there. Got ourselves a repel. Wait, why was it shaking like that? Can we get it to happen again? Aw, it's an Audino. Oh, man. You never really wanted to attack these Pokemon. And it's not because of anything super spectacular. It was just a fact that they heal you as you're fighting it. And I'm going to try and capture it. By incinerating it. Oh. Okay, so Incinerate did not do much. These guys are also tanks. They take practically no damage. Make sure you guys get your sippies in. All the sippies. Just gotta get it down a little more. Eat him! Okay, this should be fine as long as we don't crit. We should be able to start trying to catch it. Oh, taking us to Pound Town. Giggity. Okay, so since we've shut the game off and restarted playing, the spot down there on the bottom that would show you your last used item, yeah, it kind of loses it. We're going to try it with the Pokeball. I do believe Black and White were the first games to introduce critical captures, too. And that has to do with having so many Pokemon caught versus seen in the Pokedex. Ah, sorry, I got a burp that won't come out. Autono's data was added to the Pokedex. It touches others with the feelers on its ears, using the sound of their heartbeats to tell how they are feeling. Yes, this is the healing Pokemon, not just hearing Pokemon. Alright, we have an Autono. What should we name it? Or should we name it? Is anybody active? That would be a first thing to help. Humdino? What? Big yawns. What's a Humdino? Onomatopoeia. Okay. No. There we go. I should get my stylus out at some point again. Right? Did I get it right? Yes, I got it right. Okay. It has been named. So I vaguely remember that the Shaky Bushes is like a special Pokemon that spawns. I'm going to try and take this one fully out, just to see, because if memory serves, this Pokemon offers the best XP you can get for grinding. I'm a little annoyed that Stake doesn't have any fighting moves yet. I need to work on that. Wait, you still got the Golden Kappa. Oh, current hype train conductor. Nice. You know, at some point, I probably still need to go back and finish Pokemon Scarlet. I think that's the one we was playing. So I think there's DLC stuff we haven't finished on it yet. Beep, beep. 437 experience. Holy cow. Fury swipes. Okay. Forget. Target is licked with a long tongue, causing damage. May also... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of lick. I should have probably got rid of Leer, but at least Leer does have some advantages. It's Samuna. Alright. We're going to see about capturing ourselves one of these, too, while we're here. Then we're going to see about moving on with the story. Opposing team from critical hits. Okay. Boop. Now, I'm thinking here. I think in Black and White 2, you actually get a feature in the Pokédex. Let's see what it did. That actually tells you how many Pokemon are in an area and whether or not you've caught them all. I think it was that version. Alright, Steak, you're about to get drowsy. Let's hope it doesn't die. Ah! No! Ah, we wanted to catch it. Yeah. No real particular reason on doing so, because it's not a fighting Pokemon. Alright, let's go heal. Then we'll go see what the woman scientist has to tell us. And what was her name? What is her name? I cannot remember. Hey, let me in. The Dreamy Scientist. There we go. Let's call her the Dreamy Scientist. She's just so dreamy. Doop-a-doop-doop-a-doop-doo. Alright, in we go. I think it was this one. We'll know in a second. Yes, it is. Funnel! Like funnel, but not. Thanks to you, I got some Dream Mist, and now I can collect save files of various trainers. Thank you very much. As a token of my appreciation, I will give you the Sea Gear to use. The Sea Gear is a device related to communications, such as infrared connection or Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Except Wi-Fi doesn't really exist for the 2DS, 3DS systems anymore. Airplanes and hospitals. Turn the Sea Gear and establish communications. No. If you want to turn on the Sea Gear, touch the power symbol at the bottom right of the screen. So now we have a new screen on the bottom of our DS. Uh-oh. Ah, big yawn again. They just keep happening more and more and more and more and more and more. And then after turning on the power, if you touch the question icon at the bottom right of the screen, you can read about the Sea Gear. I'd like to explain a little more about the system to collect trainer save files. Do you have time to learn more? Fine. GameSync can retrieve memories of sleeping Pokemon using Dream Mist. That's right, we can collect save files of trainers from all over the world. It's more, we learned that if you use GameSync to make a Pokemon sleep, it will have dreams. Then when you wake up that Pokemon, its dreams become the reality in a space called Intralink in the middle of the Unova region. Isn't GameSync interesting? If you like, please send your save file. I've summed up the details in the PC, so please check it out if you get a chance. Oh, Trainer, thank you very much for helping Fennel. This is for me. Please take it, don't be shy. Ooh, what did we get? A Pal Pad? You can register your friends in your Pal Pad. After you register, you can link with those friends over Nintendo Wi-Fi connection to do all kinds of fun things. You can trade Pokemon, challenge your friends to a battle, and so on. Let me give you a quick how-to on registering your friends. You can either input your friend's code directly by using your Pal Pad, or you can use the IR connection feature to the C-Gear. Then you can register your friend. Well, good for us. Alright, back to the adventure, friends. You know how technical machines work. A TM can instantly teach a move to a Pokemon. You can use it over and over with different Pokemon. How cool is that? Let's see. Nope, no free item. And I don't have the capacity to fish yet, so... I don't think if we... Yeah, we can't do anything with that yet. Alright, what do you got to say, dude? Wow, it's a shiny gym badge. Getting that badge proves you have the skill enough to handle whatever comes next. Oh, hey, this is the, daycare, I think. Sometimes they let us play with Pokemon. Pokemon Daycare. We take care of your precious Pokemons. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Pokemon battling is very popular at this daycare. If you go in the playground, you'll be pestered into battling. Well, that's not a problem with me. I take the kids' juice box money. I feel invincible because I am surrounded by the smiles of children and Pokemon. Oh? Oh, really? Okay. See what Fury Swipes can do for us. Ooh. Very nice. How dare you, Steak? How did you not jump out of the way? Man, teach you everything. Let's at least get Princess some XP here. Oh, well that's not optimal. What does assist give us this time? Scratch. That was kind of lame. Let's hit them with. Not much either. But a little more than what we was getting out of anything else, so let's keep it up. Forgot that this thing uses defense curl so blasted much. Oh, come on. You shouldn't be able to do that anymore. Your defense is high enough. Would you, like, use tail wag on us or something? Probably should have traded out for somebody else a few moments ago. Me. Not cool, Muna. Well, we'll bring Steak out here real quick. Okay, shield his opposing team for critical hits. It's fine. We just need to hit. There we go. Aw, come on. And it still gets another defense curl. At least Steak got another level out of it. Wow, great, great. Alright. Take this hyper beam. No, kid, I just want your money. A Pansage? Can you just give me your Pokemon? You can keep your money? Nice. Lick? Ew, you don't know where that Pokemon's been? Big old 139 XP. We got them 40 juice box dollars. Oh, it doesn't let you slide. That's sad. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna play with this one. Pansear. And that means we want to switch out for Oshabub. Really? That's not going to be really effective for you, buddy. But that, on the other hand, that was quite nice. You too strong. No. No. Not yet, anyway. And you have the, you have the water version, I bet. The water monkey. Pan something. Panpour. Must sleep. Have a good one. Thank you so much, friend, for hanging out with me. Hopefully you have yourself a great night and wonderful dreams. We are gonna pull Steak out of the way because Steak gonna die. And we don't want Steak to die. Ow. Well, let's see what we get out of this. Ah, that was really smart of you. Hit me with Water Tag on my Water type Pokemon. Because that just screams intelligent. Let's go, level 14. 2 more and you get a evolution. Not sure if the elemental monkeys requires a stone or just leveling. It's been a long time since we've messed with those. Anybody up here got a piece of action they need? Your Pokemon, they don't seem to be healthy. Let them rest a little bit. Nice. Free healthcare. Guys are all just little boys. What? I happen to be the daughter of the couple running the daycare next door. I know it's sweet, isn't it? Parents and daughter all bringing up youngsters for a living. Helping Pokemon and people grow up healthy is a wonderful thing. Roar. I'll run, you gonna chase me? You run, am I gonna chase you? Change your perspective and the reality changes. That's a little deeper than I want to deal with at a little kid like you. Are you familiar with double battles? Yes. You do have a gym badge after all. You're well aware that double battles are Pokemon battles where each side uses 2 Pokemon. Alright. We're going to combine our strength and do our best, so please watch. 1 plus 1 is 2, right? Oh, it's 2 purloins. On the bright side, we're both level 14 on us, so... Oh, Incinerate affects them both. Very nice. A little bit of scratchy scratch. Another little bitty scratchy scratch. Hey, let's go. Was looking a little sketchy there for a moment. $160 Pokédollars. Alright. Moving on. Bruh, we ain't got time for you. We both have a trio badge, so let's see which of us is stronger. It's me, clearly. I'm always stronger. I have to be stronger. I have to make you look bad in front of your women. That's the way it is. have 2 more Pokemon on tap than you do. You don't stand a chance. Surprisingly at my level, though. Let's light this bad boy up. Wait, really? That's all the damage we did? How dare, sir? How dare. She's a good move as usual. Well, obviously. Kind of excited for tomorrow, even though it is supposed to be stupidly cold in the morning. I went and bought myself a nice big thermos, which is partially why I was a little late getting here and getting things started. Sending in a Purloin. We will keep battling. But I plan on stopping by a local gas station as I go to work tomorrow, and we're going to fill that sucker full of hot chocolate. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be awesome. TI excited. My knowledge, I can bring out the strength of my Pokemon, and yet you've barely hurt mine. Just saying, bro, Seth. Do 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 do. Growth. Well, Orange Jesus is not looking upon you favorably, Purloin. Sorry. I'm just gonna take you out with a little scratch. A little scratchy scratch. Just right across the face with a little scratchy scratch. Do, do. Boom. Sorry, I kind of got lost bopping to the music there. I didn't see what he said, so my apologies. Oof. I see, so that's how you battle. Out of the way! What was that about? Bianca, why are you running? Were those people headed? That way, but why are you running now? Seriously, they run so fast. Miss, oh, my Pokemon? It'll be okay, don't cry. Bianca, really, why were you running? You have to hear this. Those people stole this girl's Pokemon. You should have spoken up sooner. We're gonna get that Pokemon back. Bianca, please stay by this girl's side. Yep, first thing, there's free. Ooh, Super Potion. Much needed. And we got hit in a battle. Do I need to heal? Ooh, a Blitzel! Yes! We definitely needed to heal, but we're gonna incinerate. Exterminate! Oh, wrong franchise. Aww. I need a Blitzel. I need an electric type. At least until I can get a good grass type. I don't really need a Pat Rat. So we're gonna run from this encounter. There we go. Hi, friend. Ooh, and you're stronger. Oh. Okay. One more. Ooh, a quick attack. Nice. Okay, perfect. Very nice. Now we'll go heal. I now have an electric type Pokemon that I can use at my disposal. And at some point I need to send my Audino into the PC. Its mane shines when it discharges electricity. They use their flashing manes to communicate with one another. I actually have this one. No. There we go. Alright, let's go. Ah, we made it a step. A single step. What kind of craziness is this? I have to say, completing the Living Pokédex in Black 2 was an absolute boatload of fun. Loved it. A lot of work. It was a lot of work in Alpha Sapphire. And I think again in Pokemon Y we did it. Alright, let's go save this little girl's Pokemans. We don't even know what Pokemans it is. Aw, we almost got to the free item. Ooh, a burb. You like burbs. Burb's the word. Oh, I forgot to put Blitzel up front. One Incinerate will be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, see? Gust. Okay, let's scratch it. Nice. Alright, that puts us right where we want it to be. Getting a flying type is kinda handy, especially since it knows gusts. Ooh, no, wrong button. Last item. We have 17 Pokeballs left. Let's go! Ah, my ankle. Ow, there we go. I got it to pop a little bit. It feels a little better. Each follows its trainer's orders as best it can, but they sometimes fail to understand complicated commands. It is a very simple little organism. It is like me. It has one brain cell. And it does its best. Pine Dove. I can't really think of any names for this one. So for now, we're just going to leave it. Alright. We need... Oh, cool. We got a Repel. Real quick, we're going to move McQueen. Your Pokemon look quite good. Would you show me how you've been training them? No. I'm just gonna wreck your world. Pokemon breeder Adelaide. She's cute. A Pat Rat. Okay, okay. Well, I see you. We got this. Oh, we got the Chompies. Take a drink, buddy. Take a drink. Nice. Alright, put that one to sleep. This very seepy Pokemon. Alright, bring out McQueen again. Best way to generate XP early on is to keep doing this. I know it kind of sucks, a little boring, but it needs to happen so we can get stuff, get Pokemon leveled up. You know what? We're gonna try. Use bite. Ow. What if we do charge? That electric attack? Begin charging power. Use Leer. So charge is a stat changing move. Okay, so all we've really got is quick attack, and that's not going to help us in the long run. Alright, we'll pull McQueen out. Oh, goodness! Get out of there. We tried. You gave it your best, McQueen, but you need some better moves. Get in the drink, boy. No, no, I meant tackle. I thought that... Oh, man, my brain. No, it was so dumb. But it's to be expected. It's TIFreak trying to do things. Critical hit. Let's go. Okay, we still need to get McQueen's XP built up, so... Okay, yeah, we're gonna continue to push Ashabob up. We'll run back to the daycare, get everybody healed back up to full health, and continue on. No, bad. Don't hit Ashabob. I'm gonna hit him with a Kamehameha wave out of water. Nice. Uh-oh. Things are getting a little sketchy. Okay. Oh, I see. You've trained them by traveling together. God, it pops up and leaves so fast. Please, let your precious Pokemon have this. An Oron Berry. Guess when Pokemon and trainers spend that much time together, they naturally understand each other. No, I don't need another battle. Even if it is with the silly fluffy-faced dog. Okay, we're gonna go heal, and then we're gonna go save Pokemon. Wait a minute, I got a question. What if we try to go this way? Okay, she stops us. Please, T.I. Team Plasma took that Pokemon. Get it back. But what if I classify it as not really my problem? They ran inside here. Your Pokemon's HP is fine. You're ready to go. Oh, he probably would have healed us up. That's not what... Ooh! A Raggenrola. Alright. Not what we need. Let me swap over to... Shabab. Oshabob. Bobosh. Okay. Let's see if it has the ability of Sturdy. It does. Nice. Alright. It endured the hit. Let's hope that a single Pokeball will get us a new Pokemon. How about not using that? Nice. Even with that little boost in defense, it couldn't make it. Its ear is hexagonal in shape, compressed underground. Its body is as hard as steel. Okay. Can't really think of anything right offhand to give it as a name, so... Okay, so we can't get up there. Let's get over here and maybe. Guess not on this one. Oh wow, that one's so much stronger. Okay, we can definitely put in for this. Didn't get it that close, so it shouldn't be a problem if we do this. Sturdy should not take effect, and it does not. McQueen got a level. Does it get any new abilities? Does not. Sad day is had. Alright, real quick, we'll heal up. We only have one of those. Cancel. Potion. Oshabab, we need you. We need health, Oshabab. T.I. The bothersome bunch doesn't really listen to reason. Child cannot use a Pokemon to its full potential. Doesn't that make a Pokemon sad? It's the same thing for all your Pokemon, so hand them over to us. Better yet, we'll just take them. Do, 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 do. Okay, McQueen, let's freaking go. We'll get steak out there. Do some cooking. Get that hit in. Get that hit in. Could have been better. One more time, maybe. Okay, that grunt was nothing. Big old nothing burger. Well, how can we lose when we have a right on our side? Or have right on our side? Not bad, T.I. Okay, so go return the Pokemon to that girl. You don't need to return it. How troublesome. Not only do you fail to understand, but you actually got in our way to boot. There's 2 of you and 2 of us. We'll show you our combined power and teach you that we are right. So there were more of them. Still, why are Pokemon rubbers acting so self-righteous? Been friends our whole lives. We got each other's backs when it counts. Let's show them how it's done. Well, this'll be easy. Ooh, a double battle. I think this game may have been the one to introduce those two. Maybe. I don't remember now. At least in this format. No. Diamond and Pearl had it. So yeah, that's... Okay, we are going to break out... We'll get Oshawott out there because we need something stronger. Did I mention? How about some of that? Water gun. Nice. One more level for Oshawott. We're gonna tackle. What? Did we lose? Cannot believe that Team Plasma lost to such kids. Hey, money. Money. Need it. In order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will take their Pokemon. Whatever. What a waste of time. Come on. What reason could possibly justify stealing Pokemon from people? Pokemon trainers like you are making Pokemon suffer. What do you mean, trainers are making Pokemon suffer? I don't get that at all. We'll give you back the Pokemon, but be aware of how this Pokemon suffers from being used by people. Someday, open your eyes to your own complicity. Trainers bring out their Pokemon's strength. Pokemon believe in their trainers and respond to that. I don't understand what about that makes Pokemon suffer. Cool. How are we looking health-wise? I think we're fine. We're just going to keep going. Or we'll get hit with another battle. Ah, a Woobat. We'll light him up a little bit here. Confusion. Ah. And burn. Go for it. I don't really think we need this particular Pokemon. Yeah, you know what? We'll catch it anyway. Habitat is dark forests and caves. It emits ultrasonic waves from its nose to learn about its surroundings. I mean, in a way, it's kind of a cute Pokemon, but it's really not. Alright. I need to heal. Leave me alone. Ti, thank you so much. The two of you got our Pokemon back. I'm lucky to have friends like you two. Thank you, mister. Please take these as a thank you present. Heal balls? You know, that's not bad. Oh, those are heal balls. They completely heal the captured Pokemon on the spot. How sweet of you. I'm going to see this girl on her way, so you see you later. Okay. Just don't see me on my way. I see how it is. Hang on 1 second. Boink. Alright. Listen to the changes in music. So we're walking. Nothing. If you're just standing still, it loses the drums. Yes, they're not healthy, they need help. Okay, so we're gonna go back into the cave. I don't feel like we've explored hardly any of it yet, because we keep getting freaking attacked every 2 steps. Let's get back in there and try again. And we may not be able to get very far. But that's okay, we need to at least explore. Oh, Shabab, time to shine, friend. Can't wait for it to learn another move. and tackle. So we don't need to cause much damage, we just need to finish it off. Nice. Please have a new move. Shockwave. That's an electric type attack, so now McQueen is actually halfway decent against flying type and water type. Oh, cool. What we get? Thief. Probably something that steals an item that a Pokemon's holding from the other team. McQueen, let's see you shine, friend. Shockwave. Nice, that's a lot of damage. Okay. So we're at the end of that travel, that pathway, until we learn how to swim, apparently. Okay. What's this new path have for us? Now I get to show off everything I learned at the trainer's school. Okay, so... begin charging power. Alright, well let's, how about we charge an Incinerate and punch him in the face with it. Oh, it's not doing a lot of damage for us. At least it's just keep using that particular move. It's fine. Oh, only 2 times? Lame. Let's try this again. Crit. And last hit. Very nice. School Kid 8. What happened? My screen's still showing up, so hopefully nothing. I see a freebie item here in the grass. Let's grab it. Wait, let's try and get it to get a shaking bush. Oh, come on, Charon. That dark tall grass over there, every now and again 2 Pokemon will pop out at the same time. In other words, you have to be careful in the darker grass. I'm heading to Nectarine City. Come on. Could have sworn it was that grass that did it. There it is. What do we got? What's the special one? It's just an Audino again. No! Let's see what Shockwave does to it. I think that the version of Audino that heals is in black too. Or white too. I think they need to be a... Holy crap, that hurt! Pokemon. No, I said Pokemon. P-Dub is the same. Level. Level. Augusta. Come on. P-Dub needs some love too, you know. I think P-Dub's final evolution changes based off gender? Oh. Well, that's not what I was shooting to do, but, you know, whatever happens, happens. Correct? Yep, it's been a long time since I've messed with this one, so it's kind of hard to remember all the little intricacies that the game's had. But how are you doing tonight, Blue? Just kind of trying to poke along, get ourselves over to the second gym, maybe even beat it if we can. Doing good, how are you? I'm hitting that point of being a little bit on the tired side of things, but Princess wants to learn Sand Attack. I don't really need anything on Sand Attack. Yeah, been a long day. Been up since 6 this morning. Work at 7 till 5:30. Get a fighting type? Yeah, I'm working towards it. That's why we're poking around in the grass right now trying to find one. Or just at least seeing what's available. We'll head back to the daycare people real quick. Get a quick heal up. I also like to get most of my team up to about 14 or 15 before we get too terribly far. Not at the Pinwheel Forest Grass. I am not. We just started playing this. We've only got a couple of hours invested in it so far. Caught the music doing a weird skip there. That was kind of interesting. But a nice little personal note on this. I am not playing an emulated version. I am actually playing on hardware. I am one of the lucky few out there that managed to get a 2DS modified to have a video capture card put in it. Very expensive item, but, you know, it's expensive to have fun sometimes. we'll shoot for one more, see if we get another Pokemon besides Pidove. Like the folding style. It's a 2DS XL, but it's actually got the Pokeball case on it. So, yeah, that's kind of fun. Yeah, I don't feel like futzing with the Blitzel. Let's see what the tall grass has. I believe it said something about 2 at a time, so that'll be fun. Because it's got the 2DS that doesn't fold. I seen them, but I don't know. I didn't like the way they looked. Like I said, I found a company out of Japan that was modifying units. You can buy a brand new unit through them, and they would modify it there, which is what I ended up doing, and cost me $500 back at the time. DS has to fold to be a DS. There you go. Alright, come here. I want your juice box money. Even if Pokemon have not fully been trained, they can show their potential depending on their trainer's style. Yeah, before the Nintendo store went down for the DS systems, I bought a number of video games on this unit, plus my main 3DS that I play. I have a normal 3DS and an XL sitting on my desk, and then I have one that has a strip issue because you open the screen too far and it cuts power to it. I'd like to get that fixed at some point. I think it was my first 3DS, so I kind of really want to get it back to working properly. I've also collected numerous handheld devices that's got Raspberry Pi or other hardware in them, and lets them emulate pretty much every system that exists. Up to one of them is just up to before PlayStation era, 64. And then I've got one that does PS1, 64, and then I've got one that does PS2. Honestly, it's just a lot of fun. First handheld was a Cobalt DS Lite. Well, I am old enough to be able to say my first handheld was the old brick Game Boy. And I put many, many hours on that unit. Burned a lot of batteries. It's a little Pidove. This one should be an easy victory for us. Bzz. Oh, I was expecting a one-hit shot. Got a Game Boy Advance for free, went to church and was just in the storage room, so you got to keep it. Nice! Yeah, I still have a color. I still have the Advance SP. I once upon a time had a light, but that poor thing ended up in a building fire, along with my Game Boy Advance Micro. Sad times. Give me my free stuff. Woohoo! Great balls. We need those. Dude, the Micro are rare. I know, and they're expensive on eBay. Best use what you've learned in order to master it. Yeah, I was pretty upset about that. I lost a lot of stuff. A lot of memories. Probably should get somebody else in here working. So I see one online for 139, one for 100, one for 160. There are a couple green presidents' faces. Oh. Ooh. Hit it again. Hit it again. Do it. Do it. Protected itself. You suck. Making us go for another round of battle because you had to protect yourself. Cool thing about the micro is you can switch the panel to a different color. Oh yeah, mine, I think the one that I had bought had a couple of different color panels it could go with. I usually just left it on black though. I am tempted to look at this one for $99. From Indonesia. Yeah, not gonna happen. Send in purloin. We'll keep battling. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, some of those those advanced micros get up $200 and some beyond. Holy cow. One that's sealed $741 from Australia. Nice. I may not be hurting for money, but I am not doing that good. Nah, someday I'll get to start collecting certain things again that I really miss. Until then, gotta be one of those responsible adult type people and get my, get debts paid and all that fun jazz. Being an adult sucks. If you can keep away from it, do it. Just do it. There we go. Get them gains. Learn by losing. Feel like it's a eureka moment. Skylanders Imaginator Switch price. Look it up, it's scary. Yeah, those have got some pretty hefty prices on it. Let's see. I don't see from Japan. If you want to see some scary prices, look up Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Some of those copies are stupidly priced. $180, $310. It's amazing what video games have reached. Are you going to sleep on us, Egan? Time to get ready for Seeps? I understand. I've only got half hour more in me, I think. I gotta deal with -9 degrees tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. These Blitzels sure are persistent. It's only that price because a few copies were made, plus there's not digital copies. Oh, I know. Bored, nothing to do. I'm kind of tired. Figure might as well go to bed. Well, that's a good plan. Have yourself a wonderful night and sweet dreams, Egan. I actually own 2 copies of Heart Gold and Soul... Actually, I own 2 copies of every game, Pokemon-wise, from Red, Blue, Yellow, all the way up to X and Y, Alpha Sapphire. How much money do you have to use the daycare? I don't have a lot of money. I blew a lot of it buying supplies like Pokeballs and stuff. I think if memory serves, it's still by the step in this game, is what they charge you. Enjoy the rest of the game. Try not to freeze tomorrow. Oh, you know it. I bought a 2-quart thermos today. I am so going to fill it with hot chocolate when I get into town tomorrow. What did you take back plus $100 per level gain? I remember Red, Blue, and Yellow was by the step, which got crazy. Ooh. Well, we're gonna have to try. This game's different. Yeah, they changed the mechanics several times over the years. At some point, I'm gonna throw Pokemon Moon and Ultra Moon up here to play. I could not get into those games. I tried so freaking hard. I beat Sun to the point where the main story was done and dealt with, but when it came to like side quests, doing a living Pokedex or any of that other stuff, I couldn't do it. I just could not get into Pokemon Sun and Moon. Don't like it because of the cutscenes. There was too many of those, but there was too much hand-holding. Pokemon is, I'm going to point you in a direction. This is where you need to go. I'm not going to tell you anything about between here and there. You go figure it out. And we'll see you on the other side. That's Pokemon games to me. In Sun and Moon, it was nothing but hand-holding. Like, the gym challenges. They followed you around and pretty much gave you all the answers. Like, no, go away. Let me do my thing. Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. Yeah, those are easy games, but they still offered more challenges. They weren't as hand-holdy. They actually were enjoyable games to me. Same with Sword and Shield. I love those games. They're great. They added new things, you know. I appreciate and love those games for what they did. But Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon were just not what I could pull off. I couldn't do it. Come with me a sec. What nonsense do you want to do now, Sharon? If you go straight from here, there's a Pokemon Center, and use these if you want. Chesto berries. I mean, you could have a broken team in the beginning of the game since you could go anywhere. I know, right? Kind of why I liked it. You weren't limited. Give your Pokemon a Chesto berry to hold. Then if it ever falls asleep, it'll wake up immediately. Oh, and another piece of advice. Nectarine City's gym leader uses normal types. If you have a fighting type Pokemon, it might give you a big advantage. Yes, we know. But we need the heals, like right now. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center. Do 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 do. I loved what certain games did for your birthday. You walk into a darkened Pokemon Center and then they just do all the balloons and fireworks stuff. I miss that. When you choose help at the PC at a Pokemon Center, you can learn many things. It's so cool. Hi Trainer, do you know a Pokemon called Audino? It's a Pokemon that I sometimes find when I'm walking. It jumps out of rustling grass. You can get a lot of XP points. Kind of a friendly Pokemon, isn't it? Never got to see that until you watched YouTube. Oh, I can't remember what version it was, but it came out 3 days after my birthday. I was so mad. So I changed my birthday to be the next day. It's like, I am not being denied, darn you. I mean, kind of petty, but still. Can't go that way. Let's see if we can bypass this and go get us a fighting type. Them fighting Pokemon over there. Are you going deeper into Pinwheel Forest or to Challenge Rock? Either way, unless you were tough, you'll be just rooted to the spot. Good luck is very low odds. No. You literally just have to set your Game Boy, your DS, to your birthday, to whatever day you're on, and then walk into a Pokemon Center. It automatically activates. It only does it the first time, though. I mean the fighting type. Ah, okay. We were on that, so I kind of got stuck. Challenged by Nurse Sherry. Oh, it's a Muna. A friend-shaped friend. And this sucker's pretty dang strong, too. Well, can't get no critical hits now. That's fine. Let's get another good shockwave hit on it. Maybe we'll get lucky and it fails to actually do something again. Ooh, Psybeam. Ow! Come on. Paralyze it. Wait, Shockwave doesn't... I thought I had a chance, but maybe not. Dang, good night, Blitzel. Glad I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. Have a dark move? Not yet. Ah, of course you're gonna make me go to sleep. Not letting it happen though. We're going to Oshabob. Don't use Yawn. Okay. Opposed Muna sealed the opponent's moves. Yeah, we don't have any similar moves. Sorry about your luck. Yeah, don't care now. We gotta go back anyway to heal our freaking Lightning McQueen there. Let's go get those level gains. Nurse Cherie. My, you're very strong. She heals you? Oh. That's right. Tough trainer, I'll make your Pokemon healthy. Around Pinwheel Forest, many Pokemon use moves to inflict problems such as poison and paralysis. If anything happens, let me know. Please show me what kinds of Pokemon you were training. Ooh, a Cottony. Let's get some fire on the subject. Now, for those that's been around for a long time, everybody seems to know that I love me some Eevees. I mean, if you look at my emotes. Is this your first time playing? No, this is the first time playing in, what, 15 years since it came out? I don't remember when this game came out. Now you got me confused on that. Oops. Hello. Hi, River Eye. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid, friend. Let me get that. How was your stream? Okay, so 14 years now. 14 and a half years since Pokemon Black and White came out. So, I beat it by 2011 and probably stopped playing. And then, of course, I did Black 2, and I did a living Pokedex on Black 2. Stream went alright? Well, I'm happy to hear that, friend. We're just over here punching Pokemon in the face. Yet again, thank you for the raid. For those that are new, I am TIFreak. Welcome to the channel. We are currently playing some Pokemon, as you can see. I play a variety of odds and ends. Got really quiet once you went live. Sorry about that. But hopefully stream, feel good about stream. Make sure you take some time to get up, go get a drink, get a snack, walk around, get that blood pumping once again. Get it everywhere it needs to go. And we'll keep battling with Petlil. And thank you for bringing your community here. Steak. I want you to incinerate Steak. Do the incineration. I feel better after that reverb. There you go, Blue. That's my YouTube channel, but that video in particular is the living Pokedex that I have on Black 2 currently. How long ago? I posted that 10 years ago? Holy cow. It's a long, long time ago. Galaxy far, far away. Raider from River. Yeah, I was hanging out. I was trying to keep you company to some degree, at least by lurking. Hi, trainer. I will let you see what kind of Pokemon I have. Well, good for you, sport. Oh, this is a bad matchup. Oh, Shabab, get out here! show you my watery friend. I will lead it to a watery grave. Yeah, apparently I uploaded Pokemon Y's version of the living dex at the roughly the same time. Got a little distracted by my channel. Hey, we stole 56 Poké Dollars. We got juice box money. Let's go. Oh, how do I get there? I ran right into that one. I'm brave and I'm bold. Let's get right to the battle. Right. Youngster Kada. Where's Youngster Joey? I want him to tell me about his shorts and how comfy they are. Ooh, a Timpole. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Ah, come on. Come on, McQueen. Pull through. Let's not suffer the quick attackness. Come on, come on. Don't do it. Yes. Very nice. Don't really have anything else to use. We can work on getting Princess some attack power here. We need the XP gains for everybody. And that means his confusion's over, so let's try and make shorter work of this guy now. Nice. Just a growl. You ain't gonna try and confuse me like your brother did. Or sister. Whoever it was. Princess grew up to level 11. Alright, let me bring Pidove out there and see if we can't get a little boost on that one too. Yeah, that's just not going to work out. Another growl. Better than being confused. Throw a shockwave at it. I don't even know if these commands even work anymore. Ah, there we go. Guess it does. And we got freaking confused. Heck you. Nah. Go big or go home. Okay, we'll just go home. At some point, you have to break out of it, so we're just gonna keep going. I'm not even worried. McQueen, you might end up in a Pokemon box. Not gonna lie. There you go. Gonna have to pull my Darth Vader on you. You have failed me for the last time. Hey, Ep2 got to level 9. Really like to find myself a Ralts. One of the more useful Pokemon. More so once you got to, was it X and Y that was Fairy was brought in? That's what I was thinking. Oh wait, we actually can catch this one. Let's see if we kill it first though. Probably will. Yeah, X and Y Gardevoir covers your Psychic type, your Grass type, and your Fairy type attacks. And really love it for that. Nice. Now we got a proper water type. It'll probably take the place of Audino. They warn others of danger by vibrating their cheeks to create a high-pitched sound. I'm kind of glad that they're not nearly as dark on some of these as they could be. Man, some of those Pokedex entries get dark. Super Potion. Nice. Ah, come on. And of course, one pops up that's a little stronger. Whatever. Something that I love the later games had added was the fact that whether you catch or beat a Pokemon, your Pokemon got experience, which needed to happen a lot earlier than they ever did instill that. Probably one of the better feature updates, I guess, that they implemented. Thunder Wave, alright. Typically, I don't care, but I'm going to get rid of Tail Whip. At least Thunder Wave is useful to a degree. Now, what do we got up here? Test the challenge rock with my fist every day. It is important to make steady progress, little by little. Battle Girl Lee. No. Ep2 has slacked off. We have not gotten strong enough to be of much help. We're gonna start with Steak and knock it down some. We'll do what we can here. We definitely have some leveling ahead of us to get accomplished. Oh, bad day. Alright, well. It's incinerated anyway. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll inflict burn. If it can. No, ow. That was horrible. Good night, Steak. Again, glad we're not doing a Nuzlocke. Ooh, critical hits. Very nice. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Alright. We at least managed to beat it. Okay. Well... Ah, crap baskets. These are special Pokemon I just caught. Two. Are they Timpoles?
Oh no! Anyway.
Oh no, anyway. Oh, bug type. Poison bug type at that. Probably not gonna work well, but thank you for the Biddy's River. I do agree. Anyway. Stop that. I said stop that. You're not listening very well. Let's get it out of there. Let Onino take a hit. Humdino.
Alright, from now on, I'll say thank you to Barbados by showing that I have the freedom to blow up as many fish as I want.
I do love Klee. She is so funny. Status, HP. At least get Oshababa up. Alright, Autono, let's just see what you can do here for a little bit. Take it to Pound Town. We need to get back to Genshin. There is so much of that story that I am so far behind on. So many little quests that need to be accomplished. Pursuit, well... That wasn't very fair, but whatever. I don't know, almost pulled it off. Yeah, we'll just tackle it. Alright. At least somebody gets some experience. Ooh, Pidove gets some experience out of that. Very nice. Lillipup. We're just gonna keep going. So what's the temperature supposed to be for you when you wake up, River? Since I know where you live. $17. Is this... I can't remember if 17 or 18 was the evolution level. Razor Shell, let's go. Oh yes, forget. Let's get rid of Water Sport. Looks like 16. I haven't looked for a few hours. I'm waking up to -7 in the morning. Yay, Oshawott! Let's go! Yeah, like Michigan is helping out with that. Oshawott evolved into Dewott. I remember the anime. The Oshawott that was portrayed there would go out every night and keep utilizing Harden until it burned enough energy to where it wouldn't evolve. Like, why wouldn't you want to be this really awesome looking Pokemon? That's a cool looking Pokemon. Alright, let's see if we can get somewhere for some health. Heal me, please! Alright, I think this is actually going to be a good place to lock it down and save for the night. We will get back to exploring this area, finish off the rest of the trainers so we can get, of course, more juice box money, because, hey, we need more juice boxes. It's very important. And we'll see about catching ourselves a fighting type Pokemon at some point. Let me take a look and see who we've got to raid into here. Emoto is... Well, that is certainly somebody we have not been able to raid into for a while, but I have to fix her name in my announcement thingy. Need to do that one of these days. She's actually changed her name from Emoto CJ to Siege Uchu. Looks like she's playing a game, Liar's Bar, with friends, so we're going to go say hello, see what she's up to with everybody else here. Get that raid message up there for you guys to utilize. If you do not have access to the TIFreak8x heart there, please feel free to utilize any other emote you want. Heart will work, smiley face, whatever you'd like to do. And we are going to siege. There. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me as we played some Pokemon. Got a little progress done on the story, beefed up our team a little bit more. Hopefully you guys had yourselves a wonderful time. We will try to get back to this tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I'll be doing this or Minecraft. I'll know how I feel about it tomorrow before we stream. How about that? But anyway, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, friends. Please stick around as we say hello to Siege, who is a wonderful, wonderful being. And I will catch you all on the next live stream. See you later, friends.